How's it, guys? Welcome to another episode of SideHustleGarage. Today is a how-to video, or basically explaining the reason why we replace a standard rubber foot piece with a steel metal one. I have so many questions pertaining to this. You'll find these made out of aluminium. In this case, this is made out of axle steel, pure steel, pure steel, axle steel. Is it pure? I don't know, but it's axle steel. I've been selling these for about 3-4 years, have them CNC machined, and now the guys are asking me, what's the point of doing this? How good is it? What's the pros, what's the cons to it? Absolutely no cons to it, just pros, bro. Whereas on the other side, the standard one, I know this might be exaggerated, but this, a customer came with this thing here. It's like, Angarazo, nah, look, yeah, I need one of those metal foot pieces. Every 2-3 months I have to replace a foot piece. And yeah, he gave it to me like this. This is how I got it, bro. Like, no shit, eh? I know it's exaggerated, but nonetheless, there you can actually see how this works. They tell you now the shelf is a metal foot piece. Yeah, the base is metal, this is aluminium, but the binding part is still rubber. So you'll have the carburetor sitting on top of this, and it will be doing that. You know, I'm speaking under correction. I'm no professional, but obviously the Germans had a reason why they made these out of rubber and not metal. But thus far, I could not come to the reason why. Do you hear me out? I'm not a professional. It's just the guys are tired of replacing this every time, so we came up with the idea of making them out of metal. So I had customers that would put it on just like that, intake, foot piece in the carburetor on top. No, pal, it's not gonna work like that. Obviously need some sort of sealant. I would not recommend sealer. What we use is this gasket paper. You can just cut the profile out, one at the bottom, one on top. No? So the guys is gonna argue with me, yeah, but it shakes. Like, wait, what? It shakes. Like, what? Yeah, obviously it shakes. The whole car shakes. But what does shaking have to do with the fuel? Like, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't shake that much. If anything, okay, let's say it's shaking. Even if it's shaking, I haven't seen how it impedes the performance or fuel consumption of the vehicle. Or I don't know, but perhaps the heat. I can understand the heat because the Golf, VW Golf, it is U-flow. So the exhaust sits underneath, so it's carrying the heat through. But then again, your intake has water flowing through it with regulated temperature. But I haven't had any complaints. I mean, if that's the case, then why do you insist on purchasing a metal? You don't get a rubber adapter for Golf carburetor, or sorry, from Golf intake to Weber carburetor. There's your Weber carburetor. This is on top. You guys have no problem using a metal one when it comes to Weber carburetor. Why then the issue with the standard Golf carburetor? I'm just asking. I know there's going to be a lot of negative comments pertaining this. It's not to promote my item, well, perhaps to promote the item that I'm selling, by the way, for 400 bucks. It's your choice. It's a free country, it's your democratic right. You can insist on buying these every 2-3 months, or do a once-off purchase, 400 bucks for this thing, and never have to replace it again. That's your call, bro. That's your call. Hope that explains why we do this. Yeah, please leave a comment. I know there's gonna be a shitload of comments. Okay, like I said, but I'm not forcing it down your throat. I'm just explaining to you why. I'm just giving you a way out, if in case you grow tired of replacing. By all means, if you want to replace it every 2-3 months, go for it, buddy. Go for it, ek sê. Daar gaan weer van die wat sê, yeah, I have my car now like 10 years, I haven't replaced it once. Good for you. For the rest, here's your way out. There's your solution. Ta-da! SideHustleGarage. No? So we sell these 400 bucks. We also have the Golf to Weber. We see what else we've got. We got Nissan 1400 to Weber. Toyota 2T3 to Weber. We have Datsun L series to Weber. Downdraft, that is. This is the 32 from, I believe it comes from a kin, 2-stage carb, 32. Yeah, so that's it for this episode of Side Hustle Garage. Leave a like and share.